So, what's up everybody? Kmaster here, and welcome to my new and awesome video. This is actually the second video of the day. Earlier today I made a video, saying thank you to you guys for 100 subscribers. Definitely recommend you guys check it out, as it is a very awesome video. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the story video. Now, before I guys tell you this story, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. If this story if the video goes down or anything, means I got in trouble. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I was doing something, but I probably got in trouble. I mean, whatever. If the video goes down, it means I got in trouble and stuff, because this is like a story that my parents probably don't want other people to know, but I asked my mom. She said it's okay if I tell you guys a story, if I put it in the right context. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, without failing. So yeah, without any further ado, let me explain. So in this story, I'm just telling you the backstory real quick. The story, they're basically my dad's gardeners that work at our other house. Yeah, we have more than one house, but my dad's gardeners that work at our house in another country. They basically stole someone's bike, motorcycle, for some random reason. I don't know. They just stole somebody's bike off the side of the road. So this is how it happened. They were going to a store to buy some drinks or whatever. It's probably drunk. They're like drunkards or something. But they were gonna go. They went to a store. They were buying some drinks, and they basically saw a motorcycle like on the side of the road, like an abandoned motorcycle. So it wasn't abandoned, but like the owner wasn't there, and it was just on the side of the road. So then they just pulled over. They stole the bike, and then they just drove it back to our house. And they hid it because my dad. So there was a main house, and in the backyard, like we had a huge yard. As you guys remember, in my how I crashed my motorcycle video, I explained how the yard works and stuff. We had a huge yard. In the backyard, there was basically another facility, like a house basically, and they basically hid it in that other house, which is in my yard. Okay, this is confusing, but alright, so they hid it in house number 2. I'll just say that they hid it in house number 2. So basically the police were contacted, right? And then there's like I don't know, but we lived in a neighborhood that they're like security cars, like I don't know how to explain, like security, personal security that just drives around and watches that nobody's committing a crime and stuff. So those security cars basically saw this bike that the police are saying is reported as stolen. They saw it drive into the community where I lived, the community, and they saw it like drive in my yard. So then later that night, they called in a helicopter to just search around the yard without getting in the yard. And then they found that there were like a group of people near house number 2. So then they told the police to gather around and just just get in the yard and go and find the bike, because they knew that my gardeners stole it. So then they got in the yard, stuff like that, and then so they got to house number 2, where they were trying to open the door. They eventually busted the door open, and then after that, the gardener was just running off into the yard, and then the police eventually were able to arrest them. They got caught. They didn't get a good escape, but yeah, they got arrested. Didn't end well, and to this day they're still in jail. I mean, it's been 4 months. I don't know, they're still in jail, big trouble for stealing a motorcycle. I mean, that's the story. Gardeners stole a motorcycle. There's also another story where they tried to break in my house and try steal stuff, because we don't live there anymore. So they thought that, because we always had this one room locked in our house, and they thought that we left some valuables and stuff, and they wanted to break in, and they were successfully they did it. It was like a heist. Like, I'm not even joking. It was like a legit heist. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys that story today. But good news, if this video hits over 14 or 15 likes, if we hit over 15 likes, and you guys tell me in the comment section below that you want to hear how these people, you know, plotted a heist to break in my house, then I'll make the video today at night for bedtime story, or tomorrow. It depends how fast you guys are. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Kmaster here. Peace out. Do not, just please don't try stealing motorcycles in your spare time. And peace out.